Hello guys and welcome back. So today we're gonna do something different. Today we're gonna do Excel. So instead of coding, like the other skills are also very important. So today we're gonna learn Excel. So in today's video we'll learn about format cells, and then in the next video we'll learn about the codes, and then in the next video we'll do some more formatting. Okay. So first, let's save this file. So we go here and then save as. So let me create a new folder for Excel. So I'll create a folder for Excel. And then I'll save it as format cells. I mean, you can save it as anything, it doesn't matter. Now, let me type something here. Okay. So let's say teen comp. So let's say teen comp. Now it's overheading, so we can like do this and set the words like this. So just click between these two cells, and so you can change the word here. So let's keep it 9, but as this is the title of the table, let's merge cell A and B. So you can click here, merge and center, or you can right click and then there will be an option to merge and center. So now let's type the name of the recipients. So let's say Ben, and then let's say Philippe, and then doesn't really matter. So okay, and now let's put their scores in. So let's say 20, and then let's say 9, let's say 6, and let's say 7. Alright, so now let's format these cells. Now I'll show you how to. So you can there's an option to format cells. First, let's put these values in the center. So we'll select these 4 cells and you can click here, and now you can you also have to capitalize all the names. So let me just do that. And now, so this is done. So now let me show you how format cells work. So let's say you want to format these 4 cells. So you select these cells and right click. And now when you right click, there's this option format cells. So you click on that and here. So this is the format cell. So basically this is the number. And then you can even put in currency and accounting and all that. Oops. Then alignment, so you can put wrap text, so that if the text is like crossing the table height, I mean the width, then the text will like set itself. So let me show you how that works. So let's say, and now this will go across the table, but if this I didn't select the format cells the wrap text option, it would go across the width. So let me show you how. See, now it went ahead. Now we can't even see the rest. But now after I select wrap text in format cells, it will wrap the text automatically. So select that, and there you go. Alright, so now let me show you how this works. Okay, so now what we want to do is let's start with the codes. So how the codes works, let me show you. So if we want to like get the total of the scores, so let me just name this cell as total, and then over here we start with an equals to, and then we put sum. See, now these are all the codes, like all the other codes, and so we're gonna use sum, adds all the numbers in a range of cells, Now bracket, and then we can like select these cells or we can just type them in. So this is B2 to B5, but it's like you'll have to type it like this. So but to save that, you can also do like this. You can just select these cells and close the bracket, and when you press enter, there you go. That's the total of all these scores. And now what we want is like the maximum, like the highest score. So now let me just write maximum over here. So now what we want to do is equals to, and you want to write max bracket, and let's select these cells, and there you go. And now we also want to find the minimum, so let's make that minimum here. You don't have to type like minimum maximum over here, you can just type anything, but I'm just writing. So now let's type, so equals to min bracket these numbers, enter, there you go. Now we will also there's another function called count function, so I'll show you how that part works. So now I'll type equals to count bracket, select these numbers, and these are 4 numbers, so the 4 comes over here. Okay, so that's all the codes we got, and then this is the all borders function. Now I'll show you how this works. You click over here in the font area and this box, then you click this drop down button and you check all borders. So now it automatically creates it like a border. Okay, and then we wanna, let's say, color the title, so we can color anything, so let's color it red. And now we want to change the font, let's say to yellow. You can do that by just selecting the cell, and then you wanna like change the font for the names. So you can just select them and you go on format cells, and then you can choose any language, font language. So let's select Papyrus, and then you can make it italic, bold italic. So let's keep it regular. Italic's fine actually, and then we want to change the size. So there you go. Now we press OK, and there. Now what we want is the teen comp shouldn't be like the names shouldn't be more than the title. So let's make it bigger and change the font. So we can make it Algerian is fine, and there you go. Now Algerian is a big what's that called, a big font, so we can just reduce the size to 18. And now let's change the size for this. Alright, so now what we want to do is shade the names, so you can shade them by the fill feature. So let's keep something light like this, and this we can change also, but we don't want to. Alright, so now you see how this works, like the codes. And then, so this is most of it, and there's another function. So let's select all these, and then we go to insert, and if you want to add a chart, you can add a pie chart or bar chart or line chart. So let's add a pie chart. We want it 2D, and there, that's the pie chart. Now we can also change the functions for the pie chart. I'll show you how. First, let's move the chart to a new sheet. So let's say name this sheet chart data. Oops. Alright. Okay, now this chart has its own sheet. Okay, so these are the chart types. So you can select here, and you can even do some stuff like this, like reset to match style and format data over here. So you can also format the the chart like this, so border, color, and then shadow, then 3D format. So you can create a chart like this, and you can also mark the like add the tab color. Now I'll show you how. Okay, so let's make it red, and let's rename this sheet as the data. Tab color, let's make this red also. So isn't that pretty cool? Now, so that is it for today. We're gonna do a quick save, and bye. Like, share, subscribe.